Hello everyone, we are back with our series of defeating Elite 4 of Elite Redux using monotype team. This time we are doing a fairy type only challenge. Let's look at our team. Klefki, Gardevoir using expert build. Let's look at modest nature with max special attack and max speed with speed Moonblast, Mystical Fire, Thunderbolt, Psychic. Klefki with foul play, spikes, toxic, Thunderwave using prankster. Clefable with Moonblast, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, and Aura Spear with leftovers. Ninetale, Pashoberry using Energy Ball, Moonblast, Nasty Plot, and Fire Blast. Then we have Milotic with Moonblast, Ice Beam, Calm Mind, Recover with leftovers. And finally, we have a Mega Pokemon, Mega Absol using Sacred, Sword, Wicked Blow, Leaf Blade, and Psycho Cut. Let's move on to our challenge. In a single battle with I disable the lock mode just to change my moveset. I'm not going to change any Pokemon. Let's look at how we deal with Sydney with his Dark type. It generally leads with Mandibus, which sets up the Tailwind. I used Moonblast just to ensure that it gains to literally 1 HP. I could have used any move, but I used Moonblast just to finish it off. Then it sends Lycan Rock. No Pokemon can take any move from it, so I just let him die. The Tailwind ends, so I send Milotic, who is the most bulky mon on our team. It hits the Stone Edge 2 times, and then using Moonblast, it's Okos the Lycan Rock. Then it sends Gyarados, which in turn Mega Gyarados, which is part Dark type, so its Moonblast is super effective on Gyarados. Okay, but luckily we missed out on our KO. I tried to use Recover, but it was a high roll, so I got killed. Then I moved to Gardevoir with Choice Scarf equipped and Moonblast. It Hoko Gyarados, and now Soul Heart, it's +1 special attack. Darkrai, again Moonblast. It has a focus sash, so it survives on 1 HP, but it reduces special attack, so we survive a Moongeist Beam. So another Moonblast, another KO, and Soul Heart boosts my special attack even further. Then we have Hydrogon, which can't survive a +3 Moonblast. Then last one is Sableye. Even it also can't survive the +4 Moonblast, even though it's a focus sash. Its ability is Soul Linker, so it's take out all the damage that you take inspected. I will bring our Mega Pokemon just to showcase we have a Mega Evolve. And just this is how we defeated Sydney. Now move on to our next Elite 4 member, Phoebe, with his ghost types. Hoopa always sets up a trick room with its ability, which also has a focus sash, so we can't one shot him using foul play. So I thought of switching out, but I thought I should go on defeating it. It hits the focus blast and Klefki dies. Then I used Mega Absol just to lower his special attack. Mega Evolve it and use Wicked Blow. It survives and KOs him. The Golurk has massive special defense plus also Assault Vest, but due to critical hit it again goes. And Gengar, it lowered my special attack, but I'm a physical attacker, is no problem. Gengar Mega Evolve uses Shadow Sneak. It does a little bit of damage, but Wicked Blow also KO him. Wicked Blow always crits, so it's always going to be tough time for defeating it. Again a Wicked Blow, again a critical hit, and Dulmice is also gone. Easy Slash, again a Wicked Blow, a critical hit. It survived on literally 1 HP. How? I literally don't know, but I think. Then I send 9 tails just to get any fire type damage to him. A Fire Blast, and it also kills the Age Slash. When the last one is Parasect, which is a bug and grass type, it can't survive a Fire Blast. Absol was literally clutch over there with Wicked Blows, critical hits. Now let's move on to the last is Glacier. It's always going to be tough defeating Glacier due to its ice and water team. I use Iron Tail just to ensure that it KOs Alolan Ninetales, otherwise it will set up Aurora Veil and it's Oko him. Next one is Kyurem. It's literally tough to take down. Even a critical hit does that much damage. It shows you how bulky it's it. But it's KO me back with Life Hope. Then I send Gardevoir with Choice Scarf just to ensure the Moonblast getting the kill. With Soul Heart increasing my special attack. And Beartic is part fighting type, so Moonblast also gets the kill on Beartic. Now Gardevoir at +2 with Choice Scarf equipped. I forgot that I have a Choice Scarf to it. So then again Glaceon has Focus Sash, so it can always survive a hit over there. But its Revenge KOs me. Now I move on to Ninetale just to remove the weather from Hail to Sun. Then again in Moonblast also get the KO on Glaceon. Then Lapras is much bulky on, so I Toxic him just to ensure having a prop timer on it. Then we have to just to ensure that we don't die. I just check the moveset it out because I forgot that which are the moveset. I hit him with a Moonblast. It does a decent amount, but is use Sheer Code, which is super effective on water types. Using the massive special defense, I thought I got 1v1 this Lapras, so I go for Calm Mind, Moonblast and Recover. This did all for some times. All these things were going to, I use Calm Mind, sometimes Recover, then Moonblast. But luckily one of the Sheer Code got me a Frostbite. A Frostbite is a new status condition in this ROM hack that deal damage to you and also reduce your special attack by some amount. So I go for Recover as my HP was low. And as you all know, I'm using Calm Mind turn by turn, so Freeze Sheer Code is doing less damage. Again I go for Calm Mind just to ensure that I can take out the last Pokemon, Dugong. Lapras go down due to Toxic. Now the Dugong comes in. I thought my life is low and also Dugong outspeed me, so I go for Recover just to ensure my health gain backs. And I again goes for Calm Mind just to ensure that Sheer Code does not do me any damage. Now I'm a relatively good health to go for Moonblast, so I go for Moonblast. It still does not do. Aurora Veil goes off. Now I can easily take it out in 2-3 turns. The Frostbite is getting tough because it reduces the special attack of your Pokemon. Otherwise, it could be easily over. Now I'm at a relatively good health, so let's go for Moonblast. It does a good amount, but does not KO. But the next one will always will. After some times, and its Dugong is gone. We have defeated Glacier. Now let's move on to the last Elite Four, which is Drake, with his Dragon types. It's always a tough matchup against Drake. It leads with the Aerodactyl, with always has a potential to one-shot every team. So I always equip my lead Pokemon with a Focus Sash to hold on it and use Moonblast. But Aerodactyl survives literally on 1 HP and also KO me back. Then I go to Klefki just to ensure put spikes on the field, because two of the Drake Pokemon has Focus Sash and they are really tough to beat. Klefki has done the job. Salaz, I go for Thunder Wave, but it gives me Fake Out. Then again I go for Thunder Wave just to ensure that my next Pokemon can outspeed him. Then I go to Milotic just to ensure that I can take him out. I used Ice Beam. It does a good chunk, but being a part Fire type, Salazar does not die. Again use Ice Beam just to take him out, and Milotic does take it out. Also we're regaining some edge. Then we have Kyurem. I use Moonblast on him, but Bolt Strike does me a really good amount. With then I go to Absol just to reduce his special attack and also hit him with a Sacred Sword with Mega Evolving with Mega Absol. Extreme Stream does a good amount, but not enough to kill me. This Kyurem was getting out of hand. And only two Pokemon left. Is always going to be tough. Then I used to Gardevoir. Uni Majesty cannot take out with priority moves. Then I use Moonblast to finish it off. But Rosalie Berry, it cannot do it. Even though why it was using extreme speed, I don't know. Then it has Dragapult that was also getting KO with Moonblast. With Haxorus with Focus Sash broken, it can also be taken out. And then we have Appleton also. It can easily be taken out using Choice Scarf Moonblast. So the Elite Four is done. Now look at the Champion Wallace. I made some changes with Choice Band equipped on Klefki with Switcheroo to make the lead Pokemon work. As you all know, Wallace leads with Suicune, which always likes to go for Calm Mind on turn 1. So I Switcheroo him, so it got a Choice Band and we got a Lumberry. Now Suicune can't do much unless until I Toxic him, and again goes for continuously going for Calm Mind. So I try to let all the spikes available. Then I switch to Ninetales just to I use Energy Ball. And Azu with Assault Vest, it can take it out. I use Knock Off just to remove the Pasho Berry. And then I take it out Azumarill with Energy Ball. The next one is Milotic. Milotic literally has a massive special defense. I tried to go for nasty plot just to ensure that I can survive it, but I can't survive a Scald or Ninetale. Then I moved to Absol, which reduces the special attack, and it also has Leaf Blade. So I Mega Evolve the Absol and use Leaf Blade. It was great. Mega Absol's ability that always make the moves go critical hit, and Wicked Blow always crits, so it also take down Necrozma. 4 on 3. Now its Ferrothorn is there. Ferrothorn is bulky, so it can take down, and use Gyro Ball, which ensure Absol goes down. But Absol has done the job of taking down 2 of the most important Pokemon. Then I go to Gardevoir with Mystical Fire. It can take down Ferrothorn. Then for Quagsire, I tried using Moonblast. Doesn't ensure the KO, but it also makes sure that V does not die. Now Quagsire is on low on health, and now I'm again using a Moonblast to ensure Quagsire goes down. And the last Pokemon left is Suicune. With this low health, it can't do anything against Gardevoir. So with the last Thunderbolt, we have defeated Wallace and also completed the challenge of defeating Elite 4 of Elite Redux using only Fairy type Pokemon. It was a really wonderful challenge. I sometimes have to theory craft how to defeat a certain Pokemon, Alolan Ninetales from Glacia. I literally lost also to Drake once, but didn't put in this video. All the Pokemon have done a really good job in this. Mega Gardevoir was the MVP in this, and all other Pokemon contribute very much. Mega Absol was really good with his critical hits ability, and also Ninetales and also Milotic also for clutching against Glacia. So do like and subscribe these videos.